Hi Avon family, we have so much to talk about today and I want to get right to it on this What You Need to Know Wednesday. I'm Jennifer Gutierrez, District Sales Manager here in Southern Illinois and have a lot to cover with you today. Unfortunately, I could not go live today at 5 because we have a fundraiser for a local Rotary meeting right at 5:30 and I have to leave to be able to attend that. However, I did want to come out with this quick video just talking about some of the updates that we have going on from looking at Campaign 8. Hopefully all of you have had a chance to check out your what's going on at your website under the Campaign Central. So the Campaign Central will give you all the latest on what's taking place for the campaigns going forward. But a couple things that I wanted to touch on was in Campaign 8, there is a great special, and they talked about this on the Campaign Central, and it's this collection here. And what you'll find is that this is a 6-piece collection available only in brochure 8 for $34.99. It's normally $133 value if purchased separately. So this is an exclusive brochure Campaign 8 offer. It's the Spring Luxuries Beauty Collection, and I want to tell you about some of these products in here. So one of the products that you'll see is the Skin So Soft Supreme Nourishment. This is one of my favorite products. It has 3 different types of oils that when you mix them together, all you have to do is shake it up. It will then have them all go together. And the nice thing about this is that you have three different oils that are helping to penetrate, that nourish your skin, that also provide protection to your skin. So just giving you a little bit of information about this particular product. This is the Skin So Soft Supreme Nourishment Triple Phase Body Oil. It does have the jojoba oil in it as well as a couple of other oils, but just to tell you a little bit more about it, it says this pleasantly scented tri-phase moisturizer is formulated with a blend of heritage-inspired signature oils. It nourishes skin with moisture that lasts throughout the day, leaving it looking and feeling beautiful and touchably soft. It's dermatologist tested and hyperallergenic. It's suitable for daily use. Now, what I like about this is I actually keep this right in my shower. This is the gel the body softener that I was talking about that my husband asked me, are you trying to kill me? Because it is an oil, so it can leave a slick surface, so you have to be careful. But I will tell you this, I love having this right in my shower after I take a shower. It's just really easy to shake it and then just apply it. I apply it to wet skin. You can apply it to damp skin. I just prefer to do that so that I can remember it each day before I get out of the shower. So that's coming in the Spring Luxury Beauty Collection that you are sure to want to check out. The other product that will be featured in that collection, we have the Anew Ultimate Day, and this one here has the SPF 25 in it. This is from our Ultimate Collection. And this is really looking for skin types that are looking to have more, our reverse list is for those that are around 35 and above. This one's around 45 and above, but we use that as a rule of thumb when we're looking at our skincare. Keep in mind that with our skincare, not everybody's skin is the same at every single age. So you really need to find out what benefits you're looking for in your skincare line. So with this particular one, you're looking to be able to dramatically reduce wrinkles and age damage that you're going to find that this Ultimate is going to help you with in your skincare. So that is featured in the Spring Luxury Collection as well, and I love it because it does have that SPF 25 in it, which we always need to protect our skin. That's the #1 thing that we need to do in order to have healthy looking skin. So the next thing that you're going to see is one of our tried and true products that we've had. We came out with this product back in the early 1990s, and this is our new Alpha Hydroxy Acid refining cream. And this was a product that we actually patented, the formula or the Alpha Hydroxy Acid, back in the 1990s. It was a breakthrough technology. Avon was the first to market it, as we were the ones that came up with the actual cream. And so this tells you that 100% of women tested showed an improvement in skin in their texture, their clarity, photo damage, and radiance. And so 97% of women tested showed improvement in skin fine wrinkles after 1 week of clinical testing. And then also that would be for the texture, clarity, radiance, and then after 4 weeks of clinical testing, they saw the reduce in fine lines. So that I like that this tells you that right on the box, so you'll be able to kind of see more of that when you're talking to your customers. It's very similar packaging to the last one that I showed you, the Anew Ultimate Day. But this one you're going to use in the morning. You smooth over a cleansed face, avoiding your eye area, and then you wait about 15 minutes after cleansing, because if you do have more sensitive skin, you want to wait so that your pores won't be completely opened and taking in too much if you have sensitive skin. So these two products used together are going to be great for spring. After all, we are coming out of those winter months, so we want to be able to, you know, shed some of those top layer of dry skin and be ready for spring. Also in that collection, there is a lipstick, an eyeliner. We also have the a fragrance as well. So that is a 6-piece collection in your Campaign 8 brochure for only $34.99, and it's sold separately. It would be $133 value. So that's incredible value savings for both you and your customers. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is a couple of products that they talked about on the Campaign Central, and this is great for this time of year too, as we're going to be out in the sun more, as well as going into spring. So the first one is the Skinvincible, and what I like about this particular product is it has the highest SPF that we actually carry in our Anew line. So this has SPF 50, but the other thing that's really nice about this particular product is that it's suitable for sensitive skin. It has no fragrance to it, so it's fragrance free, and so for some of your customers or for those of you that have sensitive skin, this is a great product to use. Now it comes in a 2 sets, so we have the day with the SPF 50, and then the Anew Clinical Skinvincible. This one is the Deep Recovery Cream. So this one protects the skin while this one recovers the skin. And so you want to use both of these together. This one goes on at night because it helps to repair the skin as you're sleeping and rejuvenating, whereas the day one has the SPF in it and it's there to protect it. So when you use these two together, it does help to protect in the day and repair at night, and it helps to you know, really combat those the things that you find throughout your day-to-day, as far as pollution, sun damage, any kind of radicals that are attacking your skin. These two products used together are going to help give you that clear skin. The next product that I wanted to share with you is our vitamin C, and I absolutely love this product. This product here, if you kind of research anything on skincare, especially Dr. Oz, he talks about 3 products that you really want to have in your daily regimen. I talk about that as well because it's so important to your skin health. But he talks about vitamin C and the importance of vitamin C. And what you'll see with vitamin C is that it does help to even the skin tone. It also helps for clarifying and repairing any kind of skin damage. So if you were to take an apple and were to slice it, I'm sure all of you have seen where it starts to turn brown. And the reason why it turns brown is due to oxidative stress. It's the same reason why we get age spots as we age. It's due to oxidative stress. So what your vitamin C serum does is it helps to protect the layer of skin to prevent any kind of oxidative stress to your skin, but it also helps to reverse it. So if you were to take an apple and slice it, on one side, if you were to take and put the vitamin C serum on one side, it's going to keep it that crisp apple color, if you will. If you let the other side be exposed to the elements, you will see that it will start to turn brown. Our skin is very similar in that fashion, where we want to keep it protected from that oxidative stress, and so that's why vitamin C is so important to your skin. So with the products that I'm sharing with you today, how you would want to use that is we have a 5-step skincare system that works best with the Anew line. So the first thing you want to do is cleanse and tone your skin to remove any dirt, and then also to have the pH balance in your skin remain consistent. So that's where you would cleanse and tone. That's your first step. The second step is you want to treat your skin. So these are any of our Anew Clinical products. So the Anew Clinical products are a at-home alternative to different treatments that you would see in a doctor's office. So you want to pick out whatever skin concerns you have to be able to treat them with the Anew Clinical line. Then the third step is while you put on that while you're putting on the treatment, you want to be able to protect that with your moisturizer. So you're going to pick a day or night moisturizer, and we have 4 in our collection: the Vital, the Reversalist, the Ultimate, and then the Platinum. And those are also based on your skincare concerns. And you can actually go to avon.com/skinadvisor to get your own customized daily care regimen for what best meets your skin needs. So as I mentioned, the first one is you're going to cleanse. Secondly, you're going to tone. Third, you're going to then do the treatment. The fourth step is to moisturize your skin with one of your day or nighttime moisturizing products that you prefer. And the reason why that's important, a lot of people say, well, if I have the treatment, I feel like my skin's already moisturized, or I really need to put an additional moisturizer on my skin. And yes, you do. And the reason why that's important is because the moisturizer actually creates a barrier so that the treatment can be protected to do the work that it's supposed to do as a treatment. The moisturizer protects the skin, allowing that treatment to go to work, and then it also helps with any kind of loss of moisture that you have in your skin. And even if you have oily skin, it's important to have either a lotion or some form of moisturizer so that you make sure that you have the best optimal skin health. So that's the fourth one. And then the fifth step is your eye treatment. And so your eye treatment, we have different products again throughout the Anew line, meeting different needs for your eyes. For example, if you have dark circles, if you have fine lines or deep wrinkles or crow's feet, these are different treatments that you can put around your eye area. So you're going to pick one of those, you're going to use that at the end, and you're going to just dab it with your second finger and roll it across underneath your eye. And the reason why that's important is because the skin under your eye is very different from the rest of your face. It's a thinner layer of skin, so it's important to be able to make sure that you don't tug at that skin and be very gentle with it. And at the same time, you don't want to use just a regular moisturizer underneath that eye area, because the layers of skin, as I mentioned, are thinner. So if you start putting a lot of moisturizer that you would put on the other parts of your face, it's going to cause that to start getting a sagging look, or it's going to look like you have bags under your eyes. So if you are one that may feel that you have bags under your eyes, the first thing I would suggest is making sure that you're not getting any moisturizer from your facial moisturizer under your eyes, and focus on that eye care system that we have. So we have a lot of great eye products as well, but those would be your 5 steps to skincare. So the next thing that I wanted to show you is I just got my favorite foundation. I have the Cream to Powder Extra Lasting foundation. And I wanted to do a quick demo on how you can do a, I call it like a cheat for contouring, because for me it's just a quick way that I do this each day to give me the look that I want through contouring without spending like an hour doing all my makeup. So the first thing I wanted to share with you is what I have on my eyes. So I've used the Mark palette, and this one is Dream Sequence palette. And so the colors that I have used, I've actually used 3 colors. And so this one here is on my lid, and this one is also on my lid. This is on the outer corner of my lid. This is on the inner corner of my lid. And then I used this one where my crease is, and then I blended these 3 together. So that's what I have right now on my eyes. Then I went in with this eyeliner. This is my favorite eyeliner, by the way. And I've actually just done, I went through and just created right up, not quite to my water line, but just right below it, only on the outer part of it, and then the same with the top. I did the same before this video. And I like to, sometimes I will play around and I will completely highlight all of my eye, excuse me, not highlight, I will use the eyeliner and I will outline all of my eye, but I prefer to only do halfway underneath because it will open up your eyes as well as what you're doing to highlight your eyes. So that's one of the things that I use is this Mega FX liquid eyeliner. I absolutely love this. You can use this to do a winged out look. There's a lot you can do with this particular liner. So that would be my suggestion. If you're looking for a go-to liquid eyeliner, that's the one for you. So the next thing that I like to do is I like to take two different foundations. Now, hopefully you can tell that these are two different colors here, but they're very similar, but this one's actually lighter. This is porcelain, and then this one's the light ivory. Now, for me, I'm very fair, so you would want to have the one that best suits your skin color, but these are the two that I use. So again, this one is light ivory, and this one is the porcelain. So hopefully you can kind of see they're just a shade apart. So the next thing that I like to do is go in with our, this is like similar to a beauty blender. This is Avon's form of beauty blender. This one I actually just put in water. I squeezed it out so it's a little bit bigger than what you'll actually see when it comes in the package. But I like this because it helps to really blend out your makeup. So the first thing I do is I take the lighter color and I put it on my applicator, and I go right in and right under my eye, and I put it in like a check mark fashion, if you will, so that it goes just right under here all the way up to where I just completed my eye look. And then I go under and do the same thing on the other eye. And what I'm doing is instead of like really brushing it, I'm just dabbing it. That way that you will get a flawless finished look. You won't have any streaks in your makeup. If you have it moist and that you're dabbing it, it's going to give you a nice finished look. Okay, so that's the first part, is right under my eye area. Then I go on my chin area, which these are the same places you would go to if you were doing contouring. I'm going to go right on my forehead, right down my nose, a little bit on my lip. Okay, and so that's the first part, which is the with the porcelain. And I don't know if you can kind of already see with this lighting, but there is a little bit of a different color between the two. So for this lighter color, I do go a little bit lighter, like a shade lighter than what my natural color is. And then I go back in with what would be the best match for me, which this one is the light ivory. And again, I want to get that on to my applicator, and I'm using the other side. And so then I'm just going to go back through and dab this in as well. Now, one thing when you're doing your foundation, it's important to not go in an upward motion. You want to actually put your foundation going in a downward motion, because you do your pores are like shingles on a house. They go at an angle. So if you're doing an upward motion, you're going to be able to clog your pores more that way. So you want to make sure that you're going in a downward motion, and again, dabbing it so that you can blend that out. Okay, and then what you would want to do from here is you want to let that set. So you would probably go on to doing your lips, and at that point we have some other great products that I just got, which is this is the MARC Brilliance Face Illuminator. So this is really nice. Once you pick out the favorite blush that you want, then at the very last step, what you would do is you would go in with this illuminator brush and you would just highlight some of the areas. I don't think I have it on. That you want to highlight. And for the illuminator, it's really just giving you more, just kind of going back over what you have contoured and giving you that extra finished look. So it looks more dewy, it looks more like shimmery. And then this just kind of blends it all together. And then of course you want to go in with a blush and your lipstick, and then finish off your mascara, which I already have my mascara on. But I just wanted to show you that quick, that's my quick way and how I do contouring. That's a cheat instead of just doing the concealer contouring. You know, if you have an hour's time, then you can go in and do your primer, your concealer, your foundation, blending it all out. But if you don't have a lot of time, because this is the extra lasting cream to powder, I really like this because I feel like I can do makeup in 5 minutes or less with these products, and they last. So that's what I really like about it, is that they last, they give me the look that I want, and then I can go in with a blush and then be done. So that is my cheat for this What You Need to Know Wednesday. Again, this is the extra lasting cream to powder foundation that you can find in the brochure. And then the other thing that I wanted to share with you is that we had such success in March with for those of you that remember, we posted the eye set. It was a 3-piece eye set with a mascara, an eyeliner, and an eye makeup remover. And you could get all 3 of those for only $5 with a $40 purchase. So I wanted to share with you that we have another announcement that for April, we have a new April collection where you can get the vitamin C serum along with a brightening skin sheet mask, all for $10 with any $40 purchase. This is for both you and your customers, so I think that's an incredible deal. It's $37.50 value, all for $10 with just any $40 purchase in the month of April. So you want to be sure to check that out as well, because with some of the different offers that we have in your campaign 8, you're sure to take advantage of those and stock up on some great products. So I hope that helps with, you know, we talked a lot about what's coming out in campaign 8, and then we also talked about a quick makeup tip, as well as one of the latest offers that we'll be announcing at our next sales meeting. Keep in mind too that we're getting close. We're in campaign 7. Some of you may already be in campaign 8. But you still have time for your Bahamas trip, so make sure that you're focusing on your points. I had somebody who asked me a question today, and they wanted to know what does it mean to promote somebody in their business to get the 500 points. And so to promote somebody is when you help somebody in your downline bring more people into their team, and you're going to be able to receive the 500 points in your Bahamas trip when you promote them to ambassador, or what we now call bronze ambassador. So the question was, would you get that 500 points if they achieve promoter or star promoter? And you want to make sure that you help them get to that bronze ambassador, formerly known as ambassador, in order for you to get that 500 points. Now, you get 500 points, but your downline gets 1,000 points, so you both win. And just to kind of keep in mind what it takes to be an ambassador, or now what we call a bronze ambassador, that would be a representative that consistently places a $200 order, has a minimum of 3 qualified recruits on their team that each Each 3 of them have placed an order, each campaign, and then you sell a total between you and your team members $1,000 in team sales. So when you do that each campaign, then you qualify as a bronze ambassador. And as a bronze ambassador, you can earn a cash bonus of $500 paid out over 4 campaigns, each campaign that you hold that title. And then we also have scratch off cards. If you're recruiting people into your team that are qualified recruit, you get the scratch off cards. You have an opportunity to earn a trip to Bahamas. So there's all kinds of stuff going on right now with regards to going on a trip, getting some free great stuff through Avon with the scratch off cards, and then also earning those cash bonuses. So keep in mind, if you haven't had a chance, you can go on to youravon.com and you can click just on the home page to find out more information on Vacation Like a Boss. That's where you're going to find out the details and how to get the points to earn your trip. The other thing to keep in mind that as we're getting ready to close campaign 7, this is going to close out our first quarter of the year. So you want to take a look at what your goal card is showing you, and you can find that information as well when you go onto youravon.com under earning opportunities. You want to click on your goal card, and it's going to give you information about President's Club and the President's Recognition Program. With the President's Recognition Program, there's all kind of benefits that you will receive. 40% earnings guaranteed for a year. You'll be invited to the Avon President's Recognition Program Tribute. You also will be able to get more demos throughout the year in the demo book, and there's all kinds of other different incentives that you get for being a President's Club member or above. But you want to make sure that you're tracking for this so that you don't miss out on all of those perks. So the way you're going to do that is you're going to go to your goal card. You're going to be able to see how far you are and whether you're tracking or not. So to become a President's Club member, you're selling $10,000 from campaign 1 through campaign 26. And when you do that, then you achieve President's Club. So the best way to do that, as I mentioned, is check out your goal card, see where you should be selling so that you're tracking. But to give you a good rule of thumb, if you're selling $389 each campaign from campaign 1 through campaign 26, then you are on your way to earning President's Club. So go ahead and what you need to know Wednesday, a couple things that I want you to leave here and look at is, number 1, check out your goal card, see how far you are from President's Club. Send me a text, send me a message, let me know where you're at. The second thing I want you to do is take a look at that Vacation Like a Boss. If you think that, you know, this opportunity is almost over, think again. I really want you to look at that and see who you may know that you can invite to your team to get those points so that we can see you there in the Bahamas. So that's the next thing, is check your points and check how many more points you need in order to get it. And then thirdly, I wanted to share a great story. We have a representative in our district, and I was excited because we had first done a Facebook party where we went Facebook Live and did an Avon party. We had 1,600 people that viewed our first party, so we were excited about that. But she took it a step further, and after the party, she went into the Avon Living, and we have this pineapple core right here, and she did a demonstration on how she used this pineapple core. And so this core is $12.99. Her goal was to create a video and show everyone how to use it, and she wanted to sell 20 of them. So after her video and promoting it, she actually sold 34 just by promoting it through a Facebook video, and she sold 34, which brought her additional sales of $441.66 off of this one product. So my third request for you, and that's Tracy Shadowin, by the way, so everybody give Tracy a hand for her success in that. So my request for you is, the third thing that I want you to focus on is picking one product out of the book and doing a quick video to share your excitement about that product and just see where it might take you. You just never know. So that would be my challenge for you this week. Check out your President's Club points, check out your Vacation Like a Boss points, and then pick a favorite product and do a quick video and share your excitement about it. Until then, I hope to see you next week on What You Need to Know Wednesday. We will be live at 5. And again, I'm so sorry that this was a shorter one and pre-recorded, but we will be back next week live at 5, same place here on Facebook Live. Take care for now and see you next week. Bye.